So I technically do have it done. I just didn't.
No, you don't technically have anything done.
Okay, well, I didn't send it out.
Young lady, you may address other people that way. You better check yourself before you're addressing me that way.
Right from the start, you can feel this judge isn't letting disrespect slide. Just a few seconds in, and the tone is already tense. When a defendant walks into court with attitude, it sets off every alarm for a judge. And you see that instantly here.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Court calls the case of the people versus, is it Ina Johnson?
Assistant Public Defender Natalie Pate with an on behalf of Ayanna Johnson, who is approaching. Please state your name for the record, ma'am.
Ayanna Johnson.
Thank you, Your Honor. Today is the date and time that was originally set for sentencing. I have received and reviewed the recommendation from probation with Ms. Johnson. She has not, we do acknowledge she has not completed the alcohol screening and assessment through Von Schwartz, and she did miss a test on July 1st. I did discuss this with her yesterday on the phone and advised her to go to community corrections as soon as possible to try to test. She informed me, and so did her father, who is here with her today, that she did go to community corrections this morning before court and was there for about 45 minutes. And they said she was unable to test this morning. We are respectfully requesting that the court not remand her at this time and that we adjourn the sentencing out in August to give her the opportunity to complete the alcohol screening and assessment. She is gainfully employed at she does not want to lose that job. In the alternate, if the court is inclined to remand her in both speaking with Ms. Johnson and her father, our request would be to potentially allow that remand to happen a couple weeks in the future so she can take time off work at St. Joe so she does not lose that job. Other than that, Your Honor, we respectfully.
This part is crucial because it shows the full picture. Missed alcohol screening, missed test, and ignoring emails. When you're on bond, every requirement is a lifeline. Missing even one can push a judge toward jail time, and she's missed several.
Why?
Why, what?
Why'd you miss a test? I mean, I gave you a huge break back in April and just told you, just don't miss the test. You remember that, right?
Yeah.
And then when you pled, why didn't you do your alcohol screening and assessment?
Forgot to print it out.
What?
I said I forgot to print it out.
Oh,
Here's where everything cracks open. She says she forgot to print it out. That might work at school, but in court, it sounds like pure irresponsibility. The judge isn't angry about the mistake. He's angry about the pattern.
I'll re-refer to defendant to Von Schwartz for completion of her alcohol screening and assessment. Young lady, understand something. If you don't do it, and I don't have that alcohol screening and assessment, the only thing that I can really sentence you to is the maximum time. And I don't want to.
Paper?
What?
The paper?
What
With all
paper?
the lists on it? What is Von Schwartz?
That's for your alcohol screening and assessment.
Is that somebody I'm supposed to go to? What does that name stand for?
That's somebody that you need to call to set up an appointment so that they can interview you and do it.
This is the legal turning point. Without that alcohol assessment, the judge's hands are tied. He has to consider the maximum sentence because there's nothing in the file to justify mercy. It's a huge risk she created for herself.
Adjourner sentenced August 28, 2024, 9 a.m. Young lady, you are leaving me with no options. And I have a feeling that if you don't follow this, that I'm going to end up sending you for the maximum time. I don't want to do that. I'm going to end up finding you in contempt and sending you.
The judge is basically saying, I don't want to send you to jail, but you're forcing me. This is a moment a lot of defendants don't understand. Judges don't enjoy remanding people, but accountability doesn't disappear just because someone has a job.
Defendant's remanded. Just go. Is that Dad?
Yes, Your Honor.
Get her back. Dad. Hang on one second.
This is the moment reality hits. She's actually being taken back. You can see her dad stand up. That's a parent who knows his child is about to learn the hardest lesson of her life.
Can you come up to your phone? What's your name, sir?
Tony Johnson.
Okay. Can you help try to get her through the,
Yes, I will definitely make sure that she does it. She lives with her mom, so I don't kind of know the things that kind of goes on. So I'm just coming to support, and I just was hoping that you didn't take her to jail because
I know.
she need this job so bad.
I know. And I trust me, I did not want to. Miss Clara, can you give to Dad the Von Swartz information and the victim's impact information so that he has it, so that I get where he is, so that he knows what she has to do.
Yes, Your
So
Honor. I do know, I heard him in the hallway, really getting after her for not doing things. So I think that he will.
Well, I don't doubt
If
that.
you stop by my office, or I'll ask them to give you the paper, print it out.
Is that in this
It's
building?
right down the hallway.
Okay.
And so I'll tell them you're coming right down.
And,
Okay.
I have the $75 for any fee or whatever that she might have needed to pay. I do have the money, so.
Her father's voice is calm, but full of disappointment. He's trying to save her from herself. And honestly, judges listen to parents who show up. His presence changes the entire course of this case.
Recalls the case of People versus Johnson. Didn't he just tell you to take your hands out of your pocket?
Oh.
Assistant Public Defender Natalie Pate with and on behalf of Ms. Johnson. Ms. Johnson, please state your name for the record.
Ayana Johnson.
Ms. Johnson, let me ask you this. Do you want to go to jail?
No.
So I'm going to tell you what. The only reason I brought you back out and didn't have you sent down is you can thank that man right there, your dad. Because if he hadn't stood up and said something to me, I would not be letting you even thinking about that.
And here's the proof. The judge brings her back because of him. That almost never happens. This is a second chance she didn't earn, but her father did.
And in the world, you haven't gotten this done. None. Do you hear me?
Yes.
When your dad found out that you didn't do this stuff, what did he say to you?
He said, they not playing with you. You should have been had it done. Stuff like that. There's no reason that you shouldn't have had it done.
And what, you don't think he was right to?
Yeah.
So why didn't you have it done?
Because I didn't check my email to have it printed out. When I got the call from her that I needed to have it done, I printed it out. I just need to send it out. I have the money order. It's literally in the car, in the envelope. I just need to mail it. So I technically do have it done. I just didn't send
No,
it.
you don't technically have anything done.
Okay, well, I didn't send it out.
The young lady, you may address other people that way. You better check yourself before you're addressing me that way.
I'm just saying, I didn't get a chance to send it out.
Because you know what? Your daddy's right about one thing. I'm not playing.
This exchange is rough. She tries to argue, technically, she has it done, and the judge snaps back. This is a life lesson happening in real time. Almost doing something doesn't count in court.
Now tell me why I ought to give in to your father's wishes to let his daughter go.
Because I have to go to work. and because what I did was minor, and I'll fill it out and send it out. So you should let me go so that I can go to work so I don't lose my job.
Were you thinking about that when you didn't mail the envelope? Did you think about all the bad stuff that could happen to you?
No, not really.
If you lose your job, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna have to figure it out.
Are you in school?
I was the summer school right now,
Where?
pathways.
So you trying to get your high school education?
Yes,
How old are you?
20.
How close are you to getting your, are you going to get a GED or a diploma?
My diploma. I have to go back in August for like 2 months, and that's it.
And then what?
I have to go back for 2 months, and that's it.
The judge shifts from punishment to mentorship. He asks about school, her diploma, her future. This isn't a judge being strict. This is a judge trying to pull her out of a path that leads nowhere good.
And then you have your diploma? Dad, is there anything you want to say?
This ending is powerful. Because of her father, she walks out of the courtroom. But the judge makes it crystal clear. Mess up again, and even her dad won't be able to save her. That's her final warning, and maybe the wake-up call she needed.
Do everything in my power to make sure all this gets done.
Father's prayer for his daughter. I'm going to tell you what, young lady. Miss Blair, a condition of her release once we get through this is that she gets her diploma.
I noted it already.
Thank you. Your dad says he has the $75. I want that paid today out front. You have to pay your father back.
Okay.
You hear me? Dad, you'll promise me if I let her go that if she doesn't pay you back, you'll let me know? I'm going to cancel my remand. I'm going to give you a warning. I can be just as straight up as I can be with you. You mess anything up, even that man's not going to be able to save you. You hear me? Go with her dad. Dad, thank you.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. And I do apologize. What was the adjourned sentencing date again?
The adjourned sentencing date on this matter will be August 28th.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.